Hello and welcome to Sunday Thoughts, a podcast where I talk about what's on my mind. Man, it's been a long time. Also, I want to give a shout out to my voice cracking every time I say what's on my mind. Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh. Hopefully everyone's been well. No, hi, hello. Geez Louise. First things first, apologies for missing last week's upload. Why did I miss last week's upload? Listen to me right now. I don't remember. These last, 2 weeks have just sort of been, just a real miasma. This overall, September was just such a weird month. And I was just sort of teeter-tottering back and forth between, yeah, this is going well, and psych. And October is alright. I mean, it's not as bad as September was, I'm getting through it to the best of my abilities. Shouts out to everybody else who's trying to get through October as well. Shouts out to everybody who's just fucking waiting to show off their gnarly ass costumes for Spook Month or Spook Day. It is Spook Month, actually. Happy Spook Month, everyone. Ooh, there. I don't know what that was. I figured I should throw in a little bit of a spooky theme. Ooh, maybe I should do that. If Halloween falls on a Sunday, but it probably won't, so. Or maybe I could do a Halloween themed episode. Hey, there's a thought. Anyway, how's everyone been? I hope everyone's been well. I have just been all over the place. I feel like I've said that multiple times, and I feel like that says a lot about me, to be fairly honest. I am just I'm trying to juggle as many things as I can, and it is proving to be difficult. I swear to God I said this last podcast. We're not going to talk about it then. Forget it. We're not going to talk about it. What's been going on this week? This week, I put my 2 weeks in for my job. I'm not working there anymore. It is a terrible place to work at, okay? If you are someone who works very hard and, you obviously want to be at a place where you can make a decent amount of money, not change, okay, not pocket change. I mean, you can actually build up a decent amount of savings. Don't go to places that are just looking for people. Places that are just yeah, we'll hire you. What can you do? Breathe. Oh, well then you're on board. Congratulations. Because those places are fucking terrible. And I don't have to say any specific places. Any place that comes to your mind without even, having to think about it, you probably shouldn't, go there. But, I mean, if you're, in high school and you're I need a little bit of change because there's a game that is about to come out, or, my parents don't give me an allowance, and, my dad's you got to get a job and provide for yourself. Fair enough. And, go out there, look for a job. But after you, just, make sure that school is, the main priority. I'm one to talk. Anyway, that was very inspirational. But, what else? What else has been going on? I've mainly just been focusing on myself, really. That's kind of what's been going on, to be honest. And I hate doing this, because, again, I really hate talking about myself. But, nothing else has really been happening. I mean, what really happened? God almighty. No, genuinely, what really did happen? What's been going on? Not much. No, literally all I've just been focusing on, myself. That's it. I haven't even been, trying to focus on anything outside of, my own little inner circle. I've literally just been, trying to, do my own thing and, figure everything out on my end before I even start thinking about, doing, other stuff. Lately, I've been trying to get VR. I've been trying to record a bunch of VR games. Hey, spoiler alert, recording VR is a pain in the ass. Because I was trying to do it yesterday, and my controller, one of the controllers died, so I put a new battery in. Then I was trying to get Gorn to work. And Gorn was working, but for some strange reason, I wasn't able to... It just wasn't showing up for me in the headset. And it was loading, and it was on, but I just couldn't see it, so I didn't know what was happening, and that took a lot of fiddling around. And then eventually I was just alright, Oculus is fucking stupid, so I uninstalled Oculus and thought that I could just use Steam VR. No. Turns out you need Oculus in order to run Steam VR. Otherwise, Oculus isn't going to work unless I'm missing something. So I tried to install Oculus again, and I just sort of left the computer alone and like browsed Reddit for like half an hour. Or not even half an hour and a half, only to find out that the internet went out. Like, it cut out and then came back on. But in the time that happened, I have no idea when it happened, but I know that it did happen, and the installation process just stopped. So, and I found that out like way too late. So I was like, all right, well, let's just restart the computer so that it can install while I'm sleeping. I hit restart, it just turned off. So I was like, I'm going to bed. So I just went to bed and watched Grand Illusions, and that was about it. And now I'm here. Hello. But yeah, I'm trying to like, I'm just trying to fucking like just put myself back together again, because it's just been such a really like, I've been very dismantled lately. It has just been really weird, to be honest. Like, I've just been like trying to get myself back on track, and it's a lot harder than you think it is, to be fair. Like, there's a lot of like there's a lot of obligations going on right now, and I'm obviously like, all right, well, I can't obviously put all my eggs into one basket, because that's literally impossible. So let's try putting a couple eggs into like, a couple baskets, just so that we can keep a tab on everything. Still not easy. Like, my brain, I've talked about this, my brain sort of just like cuts out certain things where it's like, is that important? I'm like, maybe, and my brain's like, well, that's all I needed here, and just cuts it off, and I just don't worry about it, which is terrible, because sometimes I will cut out important things, and my brain will just be like, you don't have to worry about that, and it's like, yeah, well, I kind of do, and my brain's like, no, you don't, and I'm like, you got me there, and then I'll just do my own thing. But I mean, I don't want to get into it. Listen, can I just say, I know, at the risk of sounding arrogant, man, I've been doing really good on my channel. Okay, I've been doing like really good on my channel recently. I thoroughly enjoy it. Like, I finally started plugging my fucking merch site. By the way, I've had my merch site up for like at least a year. No, yeah, a year, and I haven't put it anywhere, and I don't know why. I easily could just throw it up. No one has to like go over to it, but the fact that it's up and it's around would probably help me a lot more than it is now. So I've started doing that, which I'm very happy with. I've started getting better with the audio balancing and everything like that. I love the new intro that I made and stuff. I've been trying to think of a new logo, but I can't think of anything. So that's going to be a little bit of a work in progress. I was thinking about doing a complete like brand reboot, and I was going to do Ed TV, and I was like, I mean, I thought of it, and then I tried to see if I could do like I tried to see if I could make like a different style of like videos and stuff. It didn't work. Not like different style. I tried to make an intro. I tried to see how the intro fit with the videos. I didn't particularly like it, so I left it alone. But I did want to make a different intro, and I do like this one, so that's going to be the new intro. And I do have to make more intros as well, because I've only got 15 so far. I know, only. But you know me. Go hard or go home, okay? I mean, but what else has been going on? Other than the fact that I finally did quit my job. And I've been, like, just kicking YouTube's ass lately. I say that, right? But YouTube still doesn't give a shit. I'm just trying to get back on the horse. That's all I'm trying to do. That's basically been the whole goal of October, is I'm just trying to get back on the horse. And this is a tall horse, and I'm like 3'5", so it's not the easiest process to go through, But I tell you what is an easy process to go through: heading on over to the turnbuckle. Hi, welcome to the turnbuckle. So, what has been going on in the world of wrestling lately? Well, I'll tell you. Tyson Fury is now here. Cain Velasquez is now here. There was the brand split. There was the draft. There's Crown Jewel. There's been some title changes. A lot's been going on. And all of it has been terrible, let me tell you. So the whole Bobby Lashley feud is still happening. Yay, that's great. How's that been going, you ask? Fucking terrible. It's literally hasn't gotten any better. I don't even know why this is even still going on, because this is a feud that went off of another dumbass angle where Mike is getting cucked by his wife, and now Rusev is getting cucked by his wife, which is just so mind-boggling, and I don't really know what's going on with that. I don't know why. I don't want to say I don't know why Tyson Fury's feuding with Braun Strowman. It's because of money. But it's just like, you can obviously tell that the WWE is just like Vince McMahon was probably in his office and he thought to himself, you know what? I can't be centered around money anymore. All right, I've got these wonderful wrestlers. All right, and I've got these talented people, and I've got this incredibly creative board, okay, of writers who could probably make fantastic storylines and bring my company back out of the ground. And then Fox kicked the door in and said, here you go, you old bag of fucking bones. Here's $1.5 billion. We are going to fucking we're going to put you on Fox. And if you just come on Fox, we'll give you more money or whatever the fuck. And then Mr. McMahon was like, oh, hell yeah, boys. I take back everything I said. If I just can keep doing this bullshit and they'll give me if I can just keep doing this nonsense that I've been doing so far and I can get paid $1.5 billion for it, why on earth would I change? So, and then Hell in a Cell came around, and that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I sure enjoyed everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope everybody enjoyed the fucking money they spent on that fucking... Man, that was great. Can we talk about the red lighting on the red cell? Can we talk about the red lighting? Why did the red lighting show up? That wasn't really a necessary thing. Like, you might as well have just fucking, like, had the high-pitched screaming. Can you imagine the high-pitched screaming and the flashing lights the whole match? Everybody would have fucking killed themselves. That would have been a horrible goddamn pay-per-view. Jesus Christ. The only, like, also... like half of the match. I know that I'm really late to this, but I have to like skim over everything just because I don't want to, I gotta cover a lot of stuff. Half of the matches weren't announced because Vince McMahon was too busy jerking himself off at like how nice the sets looked, even though the Raw set looks like Tony Hawk fucking made it. I don't know what's up with that. That was a really like dumb thing. Anyway, I don't know, why is it a slide? The SmackDown set looks so much better. Why is it a slide? Anyway. So Hell in a Cell was bonk. They threw a bunch of matches together like at last minute, which was fucking even more bonk. Then after that, the next big thing was the draft. Brock Lesnar is now going to fight Cain Velasquez at Crown Jewel. Tyson Fury is going to fight Braun Strowman at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins, here's the kicker. Seth Rollins is going to fight Bray Wyatt again at Crown. Yeah, he's going to fight him again, but this time it's at Crown Jewel. And WWE have taken it upon themselves to add a little bit of a lower third. Not a lower third, like a little subtitle that says the match cannot be stopped for any reason. WWE was like, listen, all right, we hear you. We understand how much of a pile of shit Hell in a Cell was. So don't worry, guys. We got it covered, okay? Match can't be stopped for any reason. Gotcha. There you go. We'll take our money now, please. And you know what's funny is that they are going to get their money for it as well. It's a house show. Whoever is coming in... Sorry, that was kind of loud. Whoever is coming into this thinking that The Fiend is going to get this belt at Crown Jewel is a fucking yahoo. Because it's a glorified house show. No titles are going to change hands. Brock's a champion, right? Is it for the belt? Because I honestly have no idea. And if it is, what does it matter? Who cares? It could be for a fucking tub of ice cream. It doesn't matter. Kane is going to beat up Brock. It's going to be like a bit of a UFC match, bit of a wrestling match. Kane's going to punch Brock around. Brock's going to punch Kane around. Kane might squash Brock. I don't really know. I don't really care because it doesn't matter the outcome because they're just going to continue the feud after Crown Jewel anyway. So what does it matter? Like, I don't understand what's going on with that. What other matches are for Crown Jewel, you ask? I don't really know. I'm not going to lie. I haven't really heard any other... Me, personally, I haven't heard any other matches. Those are the only three that I've heard. I don't get the whole feud between Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman, by the way. It's just, why is Braun the guy who fights a bunch of celebrities? Why is Tyson Fury even on this anyway? Like, there's no ill will towards Tyson Fury in any sense of the word. Like, he's a wonderful man, I'm sure. I don't get the feud. Like, what's the point? Is it just, like, why? Like, the whole reason why this started was because Braun threw Braun threw a whole person at Tyson, and Tyson was like, "How dare you?" And that was it. And then it was when I forget who said this, but it was on the Cultaholic channel. But somebody was like, 1 week, Tyson and Braun were fighting, and the whole locker room had to come out to break them up. And you know, it was they were trying to get at each other's throats, and they were trying to throw a punch in. And the next week, they're both in the ring. No one's there. They're just standing like inches from each other, and all that happens is Braun smashes the table, and then Tyson breaks a pen. Why does it feel? I swear, I think it's just because I think about this so much, and like sometimes, like, you know, I'll talk to other people about it, and then I think that's what it is, because I swear to God I've talked about this, but that can't possibly be the case because I didn't do a podcast last week. So, never mind. So, Braun broke a pen. Not Braun. Tyson broke a pen. Wow. That sure was a hoot, wasn't it? That sure was great. Maybe I'm just having deja vu. Maybe there's a glitch in the simulation and I'm like fucking dying. Help? But no. So, Tyson broke a pen, which is fucking stupid. What else happened? Bayley turned heel, finally. Bayley got the championship back after she lost it at Hell in a Cell. I don't understand why. I mean, so there's a lot of factors to this, okay? So the reason why Bayley lost the title was because Charlotte was going to Raw. Am I wrong? So if that's the case, why did Bayley lose the title at Hell in a Cell? Bayley could have retained the title and then done the heel turn, and it would still been just as effective. Like, it would have been, if anything, it would have been more effective because Bayley retaining the title and doing the heel turn would have been Bayley going, all right, now I got to change myself up because now I'm not letting anybody take this title from me. But then, like, I don't know, it was weird. Because she already acting heel anyway? So wouldn't it would have made sense for Bayley to, like, even if it would have made, it was a Hell in a Cell match, wasn't it? If I can remember. I don't think it was. I can't, either way. Regardless, she lost the title, then got it back again, and now she's a heel. Now she's got change music. It's alright. Who am I to critique it? I mean, it's fine. She cut her hair. She changed her attire. Now she's walking around with Sasha with blue hair. She was on an interview with The Miz last night. The Miz fucking tore into her for some reason. I don't know where that came from. The what chance fucking ruined it for me. Can I just say, like, no one's gonna listen to me when I say this, but can we stop with the what chance? Jesus Christ, man. Like, they take the wind out of the fucking wind out of the fucking promo sales so fucking fast, man. And if I can hear it, I know the wrestlers can hear it. And there's a part, I know. I'm sure the wrestlers can obviously ignore it, right? After a while, the wrestlers will probably just get used to it, and they're still going to do the promo regardless. But me personally, it would just get under my skin, and I wouldn't be able to help it, because it's just like, come on, guys, I'm really trying right now. Like, I'm trying really hard. Why are you doing this to me? Why? All right, hold on. So what happened on Raw? Because I'm only talking about SmackDown. NXT was pretty good. AEW was really good. I'm not going to talk about, like, all of the promotions, because, God almighty, we're going to be here for a while. Raw, here we go. Raw and SmackDown results. Can we... Oh, yeah! Seth burned down the Firefly Funhouse. Also, the Firefly Funhouse isn't like its own little area. It's apparently just it's just a thing in the wow. It's just a thing in the backstage area. Great. Cool. That's awesome. So now that's gone. I can't fucking wait. No, they didn't. I don't know. I'm just so confused, man. Why did they do that? I'm just so confused. Like, what was the whole point of that, bro? That was just so weird. All right, I'm trying to, like, look at the Oh yeah, apparently the roster they were like, "Oh, we're going to here's the list of people that are going to get drafted. Who's going to, you know, like who's going to I can't remember. They were like, here's people that are going to get drafted, and they were like I guess they assumed. I don't know, but apparently it was in order. Like I'm just so confused because I don't know what's going on in the WWE right now. Genuinely, like they were like, all right, here's the list of people that are gonna get drafted, and everybody was like, all right, great. And then like by the time they got to like the fifth person, everybody was like, wait, this is literally the same. This is literally the list of people that was on the site. Like nobody, they spoiled their own like draft list. Like I don't understand what's going on. Also, apparently the draft, like the people who get drafted are like in order, like are based off of like importance, I guess. So Andrade was like third in round one. Aleister Black was like sixth in round two. Eric Rowan was like ninth in round three. So I guess it's like, and Jinder Mahal was above R-Truth. Apparently Jinder Mahal got drafted to Raw. Who cares? Does it really matter? Because who the fuck... What is WWE going to do with Jinder Mahal? WWE hasn't done anything with Jinder Mahal. Why do they draft? I understand that he's a superstar and it's a draft and you have to put people on, and I understand. But if you're not going to... But they're not... Nothing's going to happen, so what's the fucking point? Why did Seth burn down a goddamn Firefly Funhouse? That was fucking stupid. I can't wait to see Seth's dumbass justification. I burnt it down, guys. Now the Fiend isn't gonna attack me anymore. He's not gonna annoy me. I get to keep my title. And also, did you guys know that I beat Brock twice this year? Let me tell you, boys and girls. I mean, I burnt it down. Okay, who wants the champ burn it down with me? Huh? Come on, no one? Yeah, I kind of figured that. Disney hit me up. And then the Kabuki Warriors won the titles, and now the Kabuki Warriors won the tag titles. Asuka's now using the mist more, which is great. I'm not really complaining about that because Asuka is literally the queen. That's great. Now they're speaking Japanese. I'm not complaining. No one has any fucking idea what they're saying, but again, I'm not complaining. I don't care. I mean, and neither should they, to be fairly honest. What else? The War Raiders are now the tag team champions. Who cares? It took them way too long to be the fucking tag team champions, honestly, so what does it matter? Like, yay, they won. I'm happy for them. Maybe now this means that... I don't know. Who's gonna fight them? AOP? Cool. I mean, that seems like it's gonna be a good match because they are decent wrestlers, but, like, how long is it gonna be before they actually, like... go toe-to-toe, and like how's the build gonna be? Is the build gonna be decent? Probably not, to be honest. Like I doubt it. Like if the build, oh my god, like it's what is going on with wrestling right now, man? Jeez. It's just, also, can we talk about the game 2K20? Man, that is a pile of shit. That is such a terrible game. It is just a terrible game. They've put so many different things into that game, and they haven't worked on it. It's like somebody put down a blank piece of paper, and someone said, "All right, make a story," and they just wrote a bunch of different words on the paper, but it isn't in order. So like it's just once upon a time the dragon roared, and then he ran away. The princess screamed. Like it's just a bunch of different sentences all on one page, and then they hand it in to 2K, and 2K goes, all right. And then they just make the game, and it's fucking terrible, bro. Like the game is so bad. The wrestlers are like, the entrances, the crowd, the announce team. Why? It's 2K20. Wasn't Renee on the announce team for Raw? Why is Byron and Corey on the NXT now? Mauro now. There's been a different announce team on NXT for the last year and a half. Why don't they chant bro when Matt Riddle comes out? I'm so angry. Fuck everything else. Why don't they chant bro when Matt Riddle comes out? It's so stupid. Jeez. It's the only reason why I'm angry. They this match is enough for one fall. Cool. Great. Change the animation for the announcers. You know, in the Royal Rumble, it's literally been the same fucking animation since Justin Roberts was in like WWE 13. Change the animation for Christ's sake. Have more interactivity between the backstage areas. Put more goddamn thought into the wrestlers, for the love of God, man. Who the fuck designed the eyes? Why is everyone so fucking bug-eyed now? Like, why is everyone just, I'm gonna wrestle a match. I can see into your soul. What's going on? Why is there some weird glitch where, like, the picture stays when the anime, like, you know the little, like, phantom thing that you see? Has anyone seen that? Like, it's the weird, like, silhouette of, like, another, like, piece of, like, the area or whatever the fuck. What's going on with that? Why is Universe Mode still shit? Why hasn't that been changed? Why isn't the creation suite been revamped or something? Put more fonts into the Put more fonts into the fucking, you know, the text, the lettering and stuff like that, right? Put more fonts in. Add a 3D effect or something. Why isn't there Create a Sign? Bring Create a Sign back. That would help so much. Bring Create a Sign back, for the love of God. Upgrade the fucking Create an Entrance thing. What is happening? What is going on in wrestling right now? I don't get it. AEW. No, just kidding. Jesus Christ. I know that the turnbuckle is just sort of all over the place, but, like, if I sat down and tried to, like, critique every little thing, we'd be here for a while. So I'm just gonna dance around a lot of different topics that I want to touch on every now and again, and a lot of things that annoy me. And I don't want to spend too much on it because, again, we're gonna be here for like 10 years. So I don't want to fucking, like, talk too much on the whole topic. You know, but that's one thing that fucking annoys me, is the fact that, like, they obviously aren't putting, that's been the main, like, thing that I've been noticing. They aren't putting any thought into anything. There is no thought that's going into any of this shit, man. They're not putting any build into the wrestlers. They're not putting any build into the rivalries. They're making half of the wrestlers look like fucking idiots. Like half of the fucking wrestlers that should already be, like, at least in the upper mid card, on the fucking top of the card. Like, where did Samoa Joe go? Why did Samoa Joe just fucking, like, just disappear off the face of the earth? What's going on with that? Why did you announce the Street Profits were going to fight the OC and then they just didn't? Why did you announce The Undertaker and Stone Cold were going to be in SmackDown and then they just weren't? What's going on? Like, what is happening? I need someone, please tell me what's going on. It's not me, right? I'm not crazy, right? I need someone to please God. Please help me. What's going on? Is it me? Have I finally gone off the deep end? Like, what the fuck is happening with the WWE? Why did they get excited when Natalya got drafted? Who gives... That's not nice. Okay? Bless Natalya. Okay? Bless her in her cotton socks. Okay? She hasn't been in a fucking, like, decent feud or a decent match in, like, forever. Okay? What's going on? Why did they get excited when Natalya got drafted? Why did you split up R-Truth and Carmella? I don't get the fucking point of that. Why did you draft, like... What was it? I think Nikki Cross got her. Oh, yeah, she won the six-pack challenge, and now she's going to fight Bayley for the women's title. She's probably not going to win, because they're not going to let Nikki get the fucking title, especially since Bayley just started this whole, like, heel turn, so obviously they wouldn't fucking put the fire out immediately. I mean, I get it, it's for a match. Obviously, it's for a match. But we all know Nikki's not going to win. I'm sorry, Nick. I love you. I genuinely do. Like, I would marry Nikki, but she's not going to win. She's not going to win the title. Like, come on. And I assume that it's going to be Charlotte versus Becky. Why hasn't fucking Lacey Evans been in a title match yet? Or she probably already has. Why has she been in a title match recently? She's like, not even, she's a fucking phenomenal wrestler. And she is an amazing character. Like, why in the world has she not been put in a goddamn title match yet? I don't understand what's going on. Asuka should have been put in a title match by now. Asuka wants to fucking... Becky wants to fight Asuka. Let Becky and Asuka fight, for God's sake. What is going on? I'm so goddamn confused. Fuck off calling Chad Gable Shorty Gable. Can we please stop that? I want to go into fucking the creative team, and I just want to slap the shit out of everybody who thought, oh, let's call Chad Gable Shorty Gable because he's short. He's too funny. He's short. He's also got short hair. He's a good wrestler, though. Yeah, but also he's short. Why does he bring it up? Why does he bring up the fact that he's short? Surely Chad Gable should be like, who cares that I'm short? I'm gonna fuck anybody up who comes into this ring because I'm a good wrestler and nobody can tell me otherwise. Asuka should be like that. Asuka is like that. Now she is. Why is Chad Gable not like that? And I refuse to call him Shorty Gable. And if they shorten it to Shorty G, I swear to God, I'm gonna give Vince McMahon a burning hammer. For the love of God, man. What is going on in that goddamn world right now? It's a world that I don't want to live in. Jeez Louise. I want Seth Rollins. Liz, I can't wait for this fucking Crown Jewel match. It's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be so fucking bad. Somebody has to win. Seth is probably gonna win, and if Seth does win, it's gonna be shit. Like, nobody's gonna care. Like, so the Saudi Arabia crowd is probably gonna be like, yay! But then when Seth comes back and he's like, yeah, burnt it down, yeah, everyone's gonna be like, you fucking tool. Why? The Fiend doesn't even fucking need the title. It was the point of giving the Fiend the title. He doesn't even need it. He just needs to be in a decent fucking feud with somebody. It's obviously not going to be around. Put him in a feud with Aleister Black. Okay, it's going to be all right. I would like to see a feud between that. I remember the feud between Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker. That would have been a decent feud, but they went ahead and decided, hey, The Undertaker, the guy who literally needs the darkness to actually look cool, we're going to put him in a match in the fucking daytime because fuck you. Fuck you. You're stupid. You're a big, dumb fucking idiot, okay? You want to fucking pay money to watch wrestling? Suck my asshole, alright? Pay a lot of money to watch shit wrestling because you're stupid. Because you're a big, dumb, dumbhead, okay? And we don't like you. Yeah, but I like, half my money goes into this. Like, I buy the replica belts, I buy the t-shirts, I pay the tickets, I sit the entire time. I watch 205 live. Why are you doing this to me? Because we don't like you. You're big and stupid. Okay, we're gonna bully you. Okay, well then I'm just gonna go watch AEW then. No, don't do that. I was just kidding. Do you want a match between Seth and Bray? No, you're gonna get it anyway. That's what's been going on, man. It's just been fucking terrible. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Now, we're gonna step away from the turnbuckle now, and we're gonna get into the podcast because Jesus Christ. Anyway. So, here's what we're gonna do. First topic, all right, boys. We're gonna delve into the realm of Twitch because this has been something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. Down your fucking glasses for every time I say that. You might die. But listen, all right, Twitch. It's a platform. It's a live streaming platform. It's a live streaming platform that I'm pretty familiar with because I was on there at one point. Contrary to popular belief, I was on Twitch at one point, and I was live streaming. And I tell you what, I was doing all right. I wasn't doing too bad. I wasn't doing too good, but I tell you what, though, I was doing all right. I was doing okay. Okay, it was pretty good. So I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. So Twitch. There you go. Next topic. Sorry, I was wiping my eye. Why I can't do two things at once. Twitch. It's an alright platform. It's not bad. It's fairly decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, when I first started on Twitch, this was back in September 2018. No, it was not because I made the account on September 2018, but I can't particularly remember when I actually started streaming. I'm not gonna lie. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on Twitch. We're going to go on to my channel. No, because we're going to go into my dashboard. We're going to go onto the dashboard. And then we're going to go... Hold on, it's loading. You're going to have to give it a second. It's loading. All right, so we're going to go into my channel, and we're going to go into clips, and I'm going to see the first clip that I made. And I know the first clip that I made because I was testing the stream. I was testing the integrity of the stream. And the first game that I played... I don't think it was the first... What was the first game that I streamed? Oh, no. What was the first game I streamed? Was it Broforce? I think it was. On Twitch, I think it was Broforce. I think it was Broforce. It was it was some shit game that I had like in my Steam library where I was just like, I gotta play something, man. I mean, I want to stream something, and I think Broforce. I don't think it was Broforce specifically, but no, it was because you want to know what it was? Cause oh my god, I think it was fucking Hitman, because it was so it was when Twitch was kind of going to shit, and not Twitch, sorry, it was when there it is, 2 years ago. Jesus, August 28th, 2017. Okay, so this was like all right, so this was Lord have mercy, this was way back when I was this had to have been when I was testing the stream, like testing it. What was I doing after that? When did I? Okay, and then the next one was when I was playing Cuphead, and that was on December 7th, 2017. December 7th, 2017. I know I streamed way before this. I know that much. So I had to, yeah, see, look, Slime Rancher, exactly. So I was definitely streaming way before December 7th, 2017. So it wow, really? Jesus. So you mean to tell me I started my YouTube channel and I streamed in the same year? Wow, fuck me. Yeah, August 28th, 2017. Wow. I was not messing around. I was not messing around in 2017. I was with the shits, okay? Jesus Christ. But no. So I can't remember the first game that I streamed, but I do remember when. So I do remember back then when I started streaming. It was because YouTube was going to shit, and I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop doing YouTube, but I wanted to start going to Twitch, and I was basically like, all right, well, I don't know what to stream on Twitch. So I was just like, all right, well then I'm just going to take all the games that I'm playing right now and I'm just going to put them on Twitch. So that's basically what I did. So I was playing like Hitman, I was playing Dishonored, I was playing, what the hell? Well, I was playing games like that basically. Like I was also playing, I wasn't playing Assassin's Creed, but I was playing like a bunch of those games at the time, and I was like, all right, well, we're just going to put it on, I was also playing BioShock too. I was like, all right, I'm just going to like put that on the channel and everything. So it was basically, I did that, and then at one point throughout my Twitch career, if you want to call it that, it was weird because I was hopping back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, so I'm gonna kind of dance between YouTube and Twitch when I'm talking about them both. So I started out on YouTube, and then I moved to Twitch, and then I obviously put my YouTube videos. I put the games I was playing on YouTube over on Twitch, and then I put the games that I was playing on Twitch back on YouTube. It was weird. Like it was just all over the place, to be fairly honest. I don't even know where to begin, because like I don't know what's been going on. I would definitely tell you this. Streaming is a lot like streaming's more difficult than recording is, to be honest. It's not. It is a little bit difficult. Let's be honest there, because there's a lot of stuff that you have to maintain while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of like things that go into streaming. For those of you that don't know, there's a lot of like audio balancing. There's a lot of like there's a lot of like bit rate that you have to keep track of, and you have to make sure that like I mean, that's about it. That's like the inner workings. There's a lot of stuff that you have to. Man, I don't know where to begin. Where do I even begin? Do I talk about my time on Twitch? Do I talk about like streaming on Twitch? There's so much to go over. Goodness gracious, my brain is just like all over the place. But like, all right, how do I go about this? We're gonna start with how it was for me to stream on Twitch, okay? And to stream on Twitch, it obviously depends for a lot of people, but for me, I like clicked with it because I'd already been doing YouTube. So it wasn't really that difficult. The only problem was that like I didn't know what games to play. Like, what game do you even play on Twitch? I don't know. Cause I don't listen. I don't want to say I'm gonna call a lot of people out, but I'm gonna like fucking. I don't want to throw some shit. Listen, a lot of people on Twitch, okay, are always gonna be like play the game that you want to play on Twitch, which is like partially bullshit. Let's be honest here. Let's be frank. That's kind of bullshit. Cause like there's a couple games that like I don't know what my head hurts. Cause I have like cause I told you I've been thinking about this for so long, and there's so much I want to talk about that I don't even know where to fucking start. I should have. I know. I probably should have like actually like did like a little like bullet list. But like, oh my lord, because every time I want to talk about something, I want to talk about something else. Okay. But yeah, put my YouTube videos on Twitch. I did that because YouTube was terrible, and for the most part, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't that bad. But it worked because I was finishing the games, but it was bad because I was cutting the videos that I put on YouTube in half and putting the other half on a completely different platform, which is not good because I shouldn't have done that in the fucking first place. And I say that now, but at the time I was like, well, no one watches my videos anyway. No one still does, but that's not the regard. No one watches my videos anyway, so I was like, it's not really that big of a deal for me to take the rest of the video and to put it on a different platform. Also, I can get like a new audience, and maybe that audience that I get will go on Twitch, because that was also the idea of why I went on Twitch as well, because obviously YouTube wasn't working. So I was like, all right, well, let's go on Twitch and let's see if I can build an audience, and when I build that audience, let's see if I can take it back to YouTube. And that didn't really go too well, so I was like, all right, let's just try and build an audience on Twitch solely for Twitch. And that went well. It was all right. I met a lot of decent people. I did a lot of decent things. And I built out my platform. I managed to get affiliate, you know what I'm saying? And that went well, and I kept that going. And then, like, just the thing about, like, streaming is it's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot of maintenance for a lot of different reasons, because there's a lot of before, during, and after, you know what I mean? So before you stream, you have to make sure that everything's good. You have to make sure that the game is running. You have to make sure that the title is correct. You have to make sure that the gaming category is correct. You have to make sure that you're playing the right game. You have to make sure that when you start the stream up, the bitrate is good. You have to make sure that your mic is on, because there's a lot of times, I'm not the only one, there's a lot of times where some streams will go live and the mic's off, or the desktop audio is off. You know what I mean? You can't do the thing where you just start the stream and then you just go on. You have to do like a title or like a little bit of a 5-minute wait, just to, just in case anybody wants to come in and join, you know what I'm saying? That took me a while to learn. While you're streaming, you have to make sure that, like, obviously if you've already like done a little bit of like some audio tests and stuff like that, the audio's fine. It's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. But every now and again, like sometimes this has happened to me where like the mic will just cut out. Like I'll do something and the mic will just like something will happen to the wiring, it'll just like die out. And here's the thing, right? If that happens on stream and you don't know and no one's gonna tell you, oh my god, you'll go through the entire stream and not know until it's too late, until you're like an hour in, 15 minutes in. The entire stream. Thank God I've never gone an entire stream without. Thank God I've never gone an entire stream without knowing, like, my audio's fucked up. Because, every now and again I'll have somebody pop in and be like, bro, your audio's fucked up. And I'm like, oh, thank God. But, like, the difference between streaming and recording is, like, you can record it again and nobody will know. Like, you can do that whole first recording and be like, oh, that happened. But it's like, oh, it's fine. I'll just scrap that and just start over. With streaming, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's live. Like, when that happens, it happens. So when there's technical difficulties in recording, it's fine, because you can just fix it in post or anything like that. But if there's technical difficulties before, during, or after a stream, not after a stream, if there's technical if there's technical difficulties before, during a stream, oh my god. There was a time, and I'm such a dumbass for this, because there was a time where, so listen, story time. I had a lot of different wires for my PC, and obviously a PC only has a certain amount of ports, okay? So I went on Amazon and I thought, oh, I'll just get more. So I did. I got like this one USB, like, bay. I don't know what to fucking call it. The little box with like all the ports in and everything. I bought one. Then I bought another that had like fucking 9 on them. I used all of them on my PC. you have to understand, every single port, especially on the extended ones, were all filled. So when my PC started to just cut out halfway through my streams, and I would have to unplug everything and re-plug it back in, and my streams would die because my PC can't automatically connect the Wi-Fi for some dumb reason. So it needs like the little USB router thing so that it can detect the Wi-Fi and stuff. So that cuts out too. That was one of the things that cut out as well. And it would always, man, oh my lord, man. That month of me not knowing what the fuck was going on was the most torturous month of my life, man. It was the worst because I didn't know what the hell was happening. So I had to keep fucking doing that the entire time before I figured out what was going on. I was just like, I have no idea what was happening, and it was killing my streams, and it was killing me. Man, it was terrible. And then eventually I found out, and I was like, I am a fucking idiot, and then that finally stopped, so thank goodness. But like, just the technical difficulties that I had mid-stream, and the fact that like the fact that I was either like an hour in or I was like half an hour in, I was like, well, I can't just stop the stream, you know what I mean? And man, and like, oh boy, it was just like the thought of like keeping everybody waiting and stuff like that, it was just the worst, you know. So that's like one thing that you have to make sure is like, you always got to make sure that everything's like you know, you always got to make sure everything's like working properly, and you got to make sure that, you know, you're not fucking overclocking your PC because you're a moron like me. But it was streaming is, I don't know when but yeah, there's a lot of like maintenance that you have to do and stuff like that, and obviously you're gonna get into a groove, you know, where like you know, you're gonna realize like how you want your streams to go and everything like that, and the style of your streams and the game you want to play and that sort of stuff. And I eventually got to that, but you know me, I never like to stick to one thing. That was definitely one thing that I never liked to do. I never liked to be like one game. I always like to do multiple games. At one point I did like 3 games each hour, and then like I heard through the grapevine that was a bad idea because like somebody might come for like, so I don't know, somebody like might like to see you play that game for that hour and then leave. I don't know, I can't remember. All I know is I did it, and then I was like, well, I can't remember. I did it, and then I was just like, let's just stick to like one day because it's probably a lot better. And I remember my first idea was I was going to play a bunch of different games, but I was going to play one game for 2 days, and then I was going to play another game for 2 days, and then I went to the whole 3 games every hour, or 3 games for each like hour and everything like that, and then one game for like 1 week, and then another game for another week, and then I was like 1 game a day, and then I was like day specific games, so I was like Monday's gonna be this game, Tuesday's gonna be that game, and I did that for a while, and that was all good and everything. And then I was streaming with a bunch of other streamers. Shouts out to Cordelia, shouts out to JJ, Fluffy, Angel. Shouts out to, oh my lord, hold on, I have to fucking, hold on, because I can't remember. JJ, Tiff, Dodd, hold on, I have to go to followers, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to fucking figure this out. Hold on, channel, followers, here we go, fuck off. Who else? B-Flash. Shouts out to B. Well, no, I never played a game with him. Man, I wish I could stream with him though. That'd be great. But he's definitely one of my. I made a good amount of friends through the power of networking and streaming. Streaming definitely taught me a lot about networking and like advertising and shit like that, man. Like streaming opened my eyes to a realm that I wasn't even fucking aware of, where I really need to start. I need to get better at like talking to people and stuff like that. And I definitely got a lot better like introducing myself and like befriending a lot of people on the platform and stuff like that. It was good. I like definitely enjoyed it, and it's really cool to like see a bunch of other people do the same thing that you're doing, but in a different way, because it opens your eyes and like, oh, I didn't know that I could do that. I didn't know that I could, I didn't know that What am I did there was a lot of stuff that I just like realized where I was like, cool, like that guy's got this type of style of streaming. He's got this guy's got like this scene, this guy's got like this this event. He's got this bot in his chat, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different stuff that you could do on Twitch that I like thoroughly enjoyed. And the only reason why, and I stopped streaming, and I stopped streaming because, like, again, the realm of like live streaming is like a completely different one to recording. But I want to get back into it, and I feel like I kind of have an idea of how I want to do it. But I want to like I want to like solidify my channel, my YouTube channel first, because right now I'm doing pretty good with that. So I don't just want to leave that again because I'm just now like getting pretty decent with that. But Twitch, I mean, as a whole, it's a very decent platform. Like I'm not gonna knock Twitch. Like it's a decent platform, right? Like there's a lot of like good what's the word? I don't want to say mechanics, but the components that Twitch has are very like helpful to a lot of different people. Like there's a lot of like groups that you can join and stuff like that. There's a lot of they've got like categories so that you can watch a specific streamer play. Like if you want to watch a specific game or a specific category and stuff, you can do that. They've got like the front page, and it's not exclusive to partnered or anything like that. Like anybody can get on the front page, which I think is awesome. I think I was on the front page at one point. I swear to God, it was at the beginning of like 2018, and I thought that was amazing. Oh my God, man. I was so fucking happy when I found that out, man. Oh my Lord. I don't know though. I wasn't aware. Apparently a lot of people are like, oh, I hear a front page stream. Like, how do you know you're going to be on the... Anyway. But yeah, Twitch is a very decent platform, which I do thoroughly enjoy. It is, I would like to go back to it, but it's just like there's a lot of stuff. I mean, knowing what I know now, I feel like it would be a little bit better. But like, it's just there's like, cause how do I? Okay, specific games, right? Games on Twitch. Okay, I want to play. There's a lot of different ways I could go about playing certain games on Twitch, right? I could either be that streamer that plays one game. I don't know how they do it. There's a couple streamers who will play one game every day and people will watch them. How do you find a game that you can play every day and people will come to your stream and will watch it? What do you do that is different from the last time that you played it? Because it's the same game. I'm not coming at anyone. I swear to God, I'm not coming at anybody. But like, what do you I don't know. I mean, obviously you're gonna do something different like every day, but it's like I don't know. That's just me. Like like Minecraft, like I would love to play Minecraft every day, but at the same time I'm like, it's Minecraft. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I tried that and I couldn't do it. Where I tried to play like one game a day, but I couldn't go about doing that. And then like I tried doing like multiple games, but then I was like, I don't know, like there's too many, like I'm playing too many games, and like they're all like sort of spread out. Like they're like, if I'm playing like too many games, so if I beat one game, what game am I gonna throw in to take that spot? Because I have no idea. You know what I mean? Like there's only so many games that are out there that I actually want to play and that are actually good. You know what I mean? So like when I beat this one game that I did thoroughly enjoy, like what other game am I gonna get? Also, there's been a lot of times where I've like gotten games and I've streamed them and like halfway through I realized that this game is terrible or I don't like this game, and now it's like, oh great, like now either I finish this game or I just move on to a new game, and I don't want to do that because it's the principle. I don't just want to fucking stop streaming this one game. But it's just so many things, and then that goes into followers, and like I ask like listen, I'm gonna come to y'all right now. Every fucking time I asked my followers, what do you guys want to see from me? Oh, just stream what you want to stream. Cool. You don't fucking watch when I do it, though. Okay, can I just say? I stream what I want to stream, and listen. Can I vent? I'm gonna just vent for a little bit. Just for a small amount. It's not gonna be too long, right? Alright, fine. I'm gonna stream when I want to stream. No one shows up. Okay. Guys, streamed what I want to stream. No one turned up. What do you want to see me stream? Oh, I don't really know. Okay, there's no game? Is there anything in particular that you want? Is there a horror game that you want to see me play? Is there a particular platform game that you want to see me play? Is there a new game that's coming out that you want to see me play? It's just, as long as I'll watch you play any game. Oh, you will? Oh. Okay. All right. No, that's not really nice. No, but some people will do that. See, this is the thing though. Again, this ties into the whole live streaming aspect, is that not everybody is going to have the availability, which is why recording is so much better, because you can watch the video whenever you want. No one still watches it, but I don't care. I sound better. I just like poking fun. But that's why I like recording, because you can go back to the video at any point. The stream, if you miss it, that's a whole 3 hours you have to catch yourself up on. No one's gonna fucking sit there for 3 hours. Get out of here. Who's really gonna fucking be, oh no, I missed an Ed Boy stream. Oh, I've got a full 3.5 hours to kill. Let's just watch this stream. You're not gonna be invested for the full 3.5. I'm not even invested for the full 3.5. I'm the one streaming and I'm not even fully invested in the fucking 3.5 hours of the goddamn stream that I do. Are you surprised? I mean, half the fucking games that I stream for 3.5 hours aren't that fun 3.5 hours later. I don't blame you, right? That's why I'm saying, I'm not gonna fucking complain. I mean, I am complaining, but that's just who I am. But I mean, you have to admit, it's kind of come on. Stream what you want to stream? Fuck off. I fucking hate that. Just that's not nice. Just stream when you want to stream. It's fine. People will turn up. That's partially true. And that's partially true. That's what I'm saying. That's partial bullshit. Don't blow smoke on my ass right now, okay? I'm not trying to fucking hear that. I'm not trying to hear the whole, oh, don't worry, Ed, somebody will watch this stream. Cool, but just giving me vague fucking advice isn't gonna help. I hope I'm not offending anyone. All right, if I am, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, I'm just going off of, I'm calling it how I see it. That's all I'm saying. If you want to play a game that you want to play, that's fine. Okay, do it. But if you are obviously looking for people, if you're obviously looking if you're looking for someone who, okay, hold on, because I'm not structuring this properly. Don't be afraid to ask somebody, hey, is there a game that you want to see me play? If you're looking for recommendations, then go for it. Do that. That's a good thing. You have to go looking for recommendations, because if you just do what you want to do, no one's really going to you're only going to get a certain amount of people. But if you let everybody know that you're obviously looking for feedback and you're listening to them, and you obviously want them to tell you hey, I want you to start playing this, or I want you to start playing that, then that's a good thing. But on one hand, that's a good thing. On the other hand, if people just come to you and are play this game, and you're oh, I don't want to play this game. Oh, then I won't watch you then fuck off. And then if someone comes up to you and is oh, play this game, and it's all right, I'll play this game. And then you play it, and then it's dog shit. It's I don't want to play that game anymore because it's dog shit. And then they go, oh, then I'll watch you more. Then fuck off. I've had one specific follower, you know who you are. I've had one specific follower who came to me all the time, was Ed, play this game. And I'm all right. And I played the game, and I'm I don't want to play that game anymore. It's bad. It's Ed, why don't you play this game anymore? Because it's bad. And then I'll be playing I'm sure they were joking. I mean, I hope. I really do. But I'll be playing a completely different game, and I'll be enjoying myself. I just want to point out. Okay, never mind. I'll be playing a game, and then 2 weeks later, I'll be Ed, why have you stopped playing this game? It's because, I said, okay, I said this 2 weeks ago, it was bad. I don't want to play that game anymore. And then, that's a fucking cycle. So, don't fucking, if somebody wants you to play a game and it's bad, don't play it. If somebody wants you to play a game and you play it and, because it lets you know that you're listening to them and everything, and that's fine, and you're all for recommendations. Little known, can I just say, word of advice for those who have a small community, okay? Don't ask for feedback, because they're not going to give it to you. They're not going to fucking say a goddamn thing, okay? They're not going to fucking say anything. How do you guys like my YouTube channel right now? Do you guys think my videos are good? Is there any videos that you guys want to see me play? Is there any specific like genre of games that you want to play? And I'm genuinely asking, all right? I'm not okay. I'm genuine. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really not. But seriously, right now, okay? Is there a game out there that you want to see me play right now? Let me know in the comments below. Okay? You put a gun to my head right now, and you say, I will shoot you. If they actually say something back to you, I'd be like, oh, you might as well just put the gun down, because they're not going to say anything. Small communities are so goddamn quiet, bro. Like, and but the only thing that gets me is I will talk to them directly. This turned into me. No, but this has to do with streaming and YouTube as a whole. It's like it's so hard to build a community, bro. It's so difficult. You have no fucking idea how fucking strenuous it is to try and put a community together a certain way. Don't do it. Please don't. Please, for the love of God, don't try and build your community a certain way, because they will go the exact opposite direction. My community, like, back in, like, 2018, it was no man's land. People would just come in from different angles and just say whatever the fuck they wanted. It was chaos. My channel was a fucking, like, just a heap. It was just a heap of nonsense. It would just be me playing the game, and like an argument would break out in chat, and I would just look. I'd be like, this is such a fun game. What the fuck is going on over here? Like, certain people would come in. I got like yelled at in Spanish at one time, man. Like, it was such a random. Well, that was just a rando that came in, but like, it was just so weird, man. My community is so weird. There was a guy that came in who clearly was just not. He just came in, and every time he came into my chat, he just kept talking about diarrhea. And then he had like a second account that he made, and then he like put it on. He like followed me with that account, and then he kept talking to himself back and forth, and it was just so weird. And then I got stalked by like a 10-year-old at one point. Like, I don't know what. No one helped, by the way. I just want to point out, the mods that I had in my chat didn't do anything. Like, one mod wasn't there, and the mod that was there didn't, like, he didn't do anything. Like, the mod, like, half the time the mod that I had was just, like, shit talking to me the whole time, which is great. I mean, do you really have a mod in your chat? Like, is your mod really a mod if he doesn't, like, shit talk you while you're streaming? Can I just say, like, oh my lord, man, my fucking community was so bad. Like, my community was so fucking terrible, man. It was so fucking awful. That isn't against them. I'm not coming at them as people. They're nice people. God almighty, bless their fucking souls. They did they did their best. Okay, they put their shoes on the wrong feet every now and again. All right, but they meant well. Okay, Jesus Christ, man, my fucking Twitch community was fucking awful. Twitch communities as a whole are fucking terrible, man. Especially girl streamers. Their communities are just fucking, like, you need a fucking hazmat suit when you go into the chat, bro, because it is just nothing but toxicity, bro. It is terrible. And, like, certain streamers, because, listen, if you're like me and you follow, like, Spectral Spotlight or Frizen, and it's, like, the little highlights of all the top streamers and stuff, they don't help. There's so many fucking, like, God almighty, man. The streamers today, bro, if they can make it, I can make it. Holy fuck. Listen, alright, okay, hold on, because I'm really talking mad shit. I'm talking mad shit right now. I'm not going to be talking. I don't even have 200 followers on Twitch. What the fuck? No, listen, but seriously, though, can I just say, from the outside looking in, holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Why am I not part? Fuck me. Like, I'm not, listen, and I feel like partly they'll be like, yeah, you're right. But look, there's no, again, I'm sure they're wonderful people. Like, they're all really nice people, and they're all really creative and incredibly talented. They mean well. But holy shit, man. Just watching them stream and watching the highlights that they do. Oh my God, man. Like, I thought my streams, there were times, nope, it's not as, listen, I thought I've had some days where my streams have been, but listen, I'm not going to get far into detail. All I'm saying is that, listen, I've got a chance. Okay, listen. I feel like I've got I feel like I can snoop my way in there. That's all I'm saying, man. Listen, I just feel like I feel like I've got a chance. I'm not gonna be that dipshit who's like, oh, I'm gonna get partnered in a yellow LLC. I'm gonna be a popular streamer. Fuck off. We have no way of knowing that. I'm just saying, boys, it's not as hard as you think it is. Let me just say this right now. It's not as hard as you think it is, boys. Just look at all the fucking top streamers. Just look at the top streamers, man. Look at fucking Fusely and Edison Park, and look at Fedmeister. Holy fuck, bro. Look at Fedmeister. Look at fucking Peter Park TV. Look at fucking Sakuno. Have you heard? I'm not gonna get into that. But listen, boys, okay? It's the door's open. That's all I'm gonna say. That sounds so mean, and it probably is. I'm sorry, but come on. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, Twitch, it sure is. It's something. Am I ever gonna go back on that platform? Yeah, eventually. You know, I never said I hated streaming. There's nothing inherently wrong with streaming. The platform is fine. There's just, I mean, they don't really have to work on too much. Obviously, you can tell they're like changing their stuff up, and they're, you know, they care about their people and everything like that, which is great, and I'm all for that, you know. You just have to be consistent. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? Now, aside from Twitch, YouTube is a completely different, it's a completely different, world, right? So, story time. This is probably the fifth and final time I'll ever tell this story. Probably not. But I started YouTube back in January, and I know this because the first video I put up actually has a date, and it has been deleted, so I know exactly when I started. Fun fact, did you know that before I started recording the video, I held my breath? I went like, and then I hit the record button, and then I did the intro. I don't know why, I just thought, I don't know. Fuck you. Maybe I'll put it in like a trivia game that nobody will enter. I did that at one point. Fuck me. Can we go back to Twitch? Remember the time? No one's gonna remember this, but does anybody remember when I actually tried to do a Twitch giveaway and no one entered? And then the Twitch giveaway that I did do, I fucked up completely. Cordelia, if you're still watching this, I still owe you that, man. I don't care what you say. I still owe you that. I don't know why. I should actually do that now, to be honest. I know now that if I do that, she's gonna be like, "Why have you? What are you doing? Why did you just do this to me?" But Cord, you know I owe you that. I still need to give you that. I wish I had gone to TwitchCon. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to TwitchCon and I didn't because, man, life beat the shit out of me at that point, bro. Listen, that's the only thing, man. I wanted to, but like at the time when I bought the tickets, because yes, I bought the tickets and I still didn't go. I know. But listen. At the time, I was like, great, I have to go to Twitch now because I bought the tickets. And then, like, a month before TwitchCon, I was like, I really need a job because I don't have any money. I couldn't even afford a plane ticket, let alone getting into Twitch, to be honest. So, you know, I'd rather be spending, like, the month that I was supposed to go to TwitchCon to actually build up like a decent amount of money instead of like, you know, going broke for Twitch, because that's fucking stupid. I'm not going to do that because that literally would have been the only alternative, to just spend all of my money on like a plane ticket and like some random hotel like 5 miles away from the convention and stuff like that. And I didn't want to do that because how was I going to get back? You know what I mean? That was the only thing. So I didn't want to do that. And I'm glad I didn't, because honestly, oh, by the way, can I just give a shout out to, listen, they're going to be mad. Can I just give a shout out to Tendo and Bolt, or Unorthodox Genius, who was like, yeah, I want to come with you to TwitchCon, and they just didn't. I'm glad they never said anything, because I didn't go anyway, so it's fine. But, you know, anyway. Well, no, because he was like, Tendo was like, I want to go to TwitchCon, but I can't. I don't know. There's a lot. Forget it. Regardless, YouTube. We're going to talk about that, okay? Started YouTube way back in 2017. Oh, man. The light in my eyes when I fucking started that channel, bro. You don't understand. I had it all planned out and everything. I was watching all the fucking YouTubers, and I was like, I know what my intro's going to be. I know the video games I'm going to start out playing. I know how the style is going to go. Like, oh, man. It was great. I had such a fucking, like, I had such a plan starting out. I didn't balance the audio properly. It was just all over the place. Sometimes the game was too loud. Sometimes I was too loud. I didn't know how to like turn. I couldn't. Why didn't I turn the gain down on like half my videos? It was just the worst, man. But eventually, obviously, I started getting it, and it was great, you know. And I'm glad that I had that. You know, I really am glad that I started my YouTube channel, because holy moly, man, I love it. But yeah, there was a lot of different phases that my YouTube channel went through. Obviously, it was the beginning phase where I was like learning everything, and you know, and then you can tell that there was a phase where I figured out where like I started looking up how to do thumbnails and everything, and those thumbnails, for the most part, the thumbnails were pretty decent, and then I started slowly getting better at them and everything like that. So I'm happy about that. And then there was the phase that I had with Hash, and that was probably the best phase. Let's be honest here. I never want anybody to think that I'm like bitter about that whole thing, and I don't want anybody to think that like me and Hash are like enemies now. I hope we're not. At least I haven't talked to him since. I don't really. I mean, probably not. I mean, we're grown men. We're obviously. Hash isn't gonna fucking. I'm not gonna fucking call Hash and be like, hey, how are you doing? And then hang up. Like, I hope he's doing well. I wonder what he is doing. But anyway, that was probably like the best fucking like time for my channel, man, because it was so goddamn good, man, because me and Hash were just fucking like throwing videos out, and they were really decent. We really enjoyed them, you know. And then obviously, you know, the whole creative bump happened, and then, you know, but I did it to save our friendship. Genuinely, I'm not even trying to be funny. That was the only reason why I did it, was because we kept fighting, and I was like, YouTube is not going to be the reason why you and I start talking to each other. That's fucking stupid. And then it ended up being the reason why we stopped talking to each other. Anyway, and then I went solo again. But at the time when I was with Hash, I was worried about going. I didn't even want to post any videos without Hash, because I was like, nobody's gonna watch them. And Hash was the one who was like, no, like, that's stupid. You have to upload your own video. You were the one who made the channel. Like, why would you stop uploading your own videos and everything like that? And I was like, you know what? You're right. That's fair. And then and that's why I kicked him. No, I'm just kidding. No, but then I went solo again, and then it was so weird, because I went through a lot of, I went through a lot of different, like, changes, where I was, like, there was at one point where I was making, like, shorter videos, because, you know, I was trying to make them more entertaining, and I was trying to edit a little bit more. I'm not good at editing. I'm not. Like, there's a lot of different things that I want to put in the video, and then I put it in there, and then I realize it's not that funny, or, like, you know, I realize, like, it isn't, the message doesn't go over well, because I'm not that good at editing. And that's another reason why I like YouTube more, is because I like editing. Editing's fun. Like, I like spending my entire day just, like, recording and editing videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a little bit more control over that sort of thing. Like, with Twitch, it's different. There's a lot of different, like, mechanics and components and stuff like that. But it isn't, like, it's more towards, like, you know, what you're... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, because there was this one, like, they've got, like... There's a lot of stuff you can do midstream. There's a lot of stuff you can do, like... There's a lot of stuff you can put into your stream that will, like, help it, but, like... I don't know. There's, like, certain, like, stuff that I put in there that I didn't really feel was effective, or I didn't really like it or anything. But regardless, holy moly, what a world. YouTube, editing. I like editing. I'm not entirely good at it, but, you know, I'll definitely do my best, which is why I like it so much. And I know that I'm only going to get better at it, too. And I slowly am. I'm not going to lie. Yo, listen. At the time of recording, yesterday I put out a little bit of a teaser trailer video for a series that I'm going to do in the later future. And I've never been more proud of anything that I've made in my entire life. It was a 15-second fucking video, and I loved it. That was so good, man. You don't understand. It was so good. And it had such a small message, but it was so good. And if you don't know what it is, follow me on Twitter. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I did thoroughly enjoy it. But, yeah, that was, I mean, YouTube as a whole, like, okay. Again, been thinking about this for a while, so there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. We've already gone over the whole Hash situation. I jumped back and forth between the different styles of, like, how I wanted my videos to go and stuff like that. A lot of stuff I took from, like, advice from, like, a bunch of different, like, articles and shit like that. And me personally, I was just like, this is bogus. Like, I don't fucking know why I even listen to them, so I started doing my own thing. Like, I took little tidbits of advice and everything like that from, like, some of the articles and everything like that were like, do this, put this before your video, talk about this while you're in the video, and, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, all right, that's a good idea. So I started doing that, and that's kind of what I've been doing. And then the most recent change that I did to my channel was the fact that I'm gonna start playing more video games that I actually want to play, instead of video games that I feel like I should be playing and stuff like that. And like any like new video games that come out that pique my interest, I'm gonna start playing those as well. So I've been doing that a lot more and everything, and that's been really good. And I'm really enjoying that, which is good because I'm actually enjoying it. I'm really like starting to enjoy like doing YouTube a lot more than a lot of other things. We're not gonna get into that, but yeah, it's just, that's kind of why I've just been, I just stopped streaming altogether. And the only reason why I stopped streaming is because, like, with streaming, you have to fit, like, you have to do, like, a certain schedule, right? Recording, you can record whenever the fuck you want to. Whenever you want to. With streaming, there's a certain time that you have to record, or there's a certain time you have to stream, and you have to stream for a certain amount of time in order for you to actually build up, an audience, you know what I mean? Because if you only stream for, like, 20 minutes, nobody's gonna fucking watch you. And if you only stream for, like, an hour, that's not enough time for new people to catch you into you know, that's not enough time for new people to catch you into, you know, see what you're about and everything like that. So I was like, so I'm only going to talk about this for a little bit. So that's why I was like, oh, we stream for 3 hours, because it's long enough for people to come in and to see me stream. It's long enough for people to come in, see me stream, leave, and come back. And, you know, if they have more time to come back, you know, it's long enough for someone to be like, oh, I've got to go do this thing and then I'll come back. You know what I mean? It's a decent length, but again, it's like 3 hours. So you know what I mean? And that's kind of the whole thing. And oh my Lord, man, like the thing about like recording is that like if there's some shit going on, like if there's like some outside interference going on with recording, I can just stop and I can just wait for it to pass over. And then I can just go back to it. And then when I go back into editing, I can just whoosh, cut that part out and boom, it'll be like it never happened. Streaming, bro, if I had a nickel for every time I started streaming, or every time I was in the middle of streaming and family came over, the dog started barking, I had chores to do, somebody came in the room, somebody was talking over me, or like, you know, I had to stop because my phone was ringing. Like, there's the amount of interruptions that you could get while you're streaming is infinite. There is an infinite amount of interruptions you can get while you're streaming, and I hate having to stop a stream because of some minor interruptions. You know, like there's been times where I've been streaming and it's been going well, and then family comes over, and it's family, so you have to get up. You have to get up and you have to go, hey, how are you? And they want to talk to you. And you, oh my Lord, man. It was a time where I was streaming and I was playing Cry of Fear, and my aunt came over and we talked for like half an hour, and then she left, and I was like, I can't go back to the stream now because it's been half an hour of me just sitting there. It's been half an hour of a be right back screen, and it's been oh my God, man. Oh my Lord, man. Just, I hated it, man. And that's the whole thing about recording is like, it depends like how long you're recording, because I mean, I don't really record for longer than like an hour, you know. So, and I'll record, and I'll record when I know that I'm not going to have any interruptions and everything like that. And that's the thing about streaming is like, if you can't really pinpoint when you're going to get interruptions during a stream, and if you do get an interruption during a stream, there's nothing you can do about it. There it is. There's it. It's right there. It's done. You know. So I've been leaning more towards streaming or doing YouTube and everything like that. But I do want to get back into streaming, and I don't know when, but eventually it'll happen. But you know, so far, my YouTube channel's been doing pretty good. I can't complain. I've been doing all right. You know what I mean? And I, you know, I wanted to get better, and I'm trying to make it get better. And there's a lot of different things that I want to do, but like, and I do, but I am actually doing it. I promise. I'm actually doing it. Like I told you yesterday, I was trying to do VR. That is a pain in the. I'm gonna try and get it working today. I still have to get it installed, which is great. I'm gonna try and get it working today. So don't worry. I swear to God, I'm trying to make my channel better. I swear to God, I am. So that's definitely what's going to be happening in the near future. So expect better stuff. All right, that's all. Well, don't expect better. Don't expect like fucking 5-star shit. Just expect newer stuff. That's all I'm saying. Now, a platform that I've only been on every now and again would have to be Mixer. And Mixer, me and Mixer, we're kind of just that type of. We're those coworkers that like. We'll just look at each other and do the little push-up head thing, you know, little sup. You know what I mean? And that's about it. I have no ill will towards Mixer. Nothing's inherently wrong with Mixer. The only reason why I don't really have much to say is because I'm a Twitch streamer. Why would I go on Mixer? Guys, you're Twitch streamers. No, that's not really nice. No, you know what? No, you know what? You know what? You know what? Because I talked about this already. I've already talked about. We're not going to get into that. Okay. I mean, that's my only thing is that, like, I don't really, there's not really too much I can say about Mixer. Nothing is really wrong with Mixer. You know what I mean? It's Twitch's little brother, you know? And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. And obviously people have gone on to Mixer and have actually, like, you know, gained a following and everything like that. And that's great. And, you know, more power to them. My older brother used to stream on Mixer. Shouts out to Unorthodox Genius on Mixer. Go give him a follow. If he ever fucking stream, I'm one to talk. But, you know, like, my whole thing about, like, Mixer is just, like, it's just sort of been playing second fiddle the whole time, hasn't it? Like, it's always been playing second fiddle. And I feel like, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like it always will. You know what I mean? Like, Twitch has already become that monumental, like Leviathan of a platform. And Mixer will just sort of be that platform that it's just sort of next to it. Not in its shadow, because that's kind of mean. It'll just be next to it, like, hey guys, I'm here too. And everyone's like, yeah, you are here, we do like you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no ill will towards Mixer. Would I ever stream on Mixer? Probably not. Just because, like, I don't know. Just because I've already streamed on Twitch. Maybe I could stream on Mixer. Who knows? Just to try it out, just to see what it's like. But what's going to be the massive difference? It's a live streaming platform. I know they've got, like, the sticker things. Listen, I swear to God, I've been on Mixer. I still don't get the sticker things. I don't know what they do. I don't know what that whole thing is about. Oh my lord. I know there was a bunch of stuff on Mixer that Twitch kind of took a hold of. But I can't specifically remember what it was. But I know at one point I was talking about it, and I was like, Twitch is only doing this because Mixer's doing it. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but, like, the whole thing, I mean, I would have to stream on Mixer for, like, at least a month to figure out, like, you know, what's the deal with Mixer? Because, I mean, again, there's, like, nothing really wrong with it, you know what I mean? Riveting topic this. I'm just saying, it's like, my whole attitude towards Mixer is just, like, indifferent, you know? I just, like, it's not reaching the heights that I feel like it would be reaching if Twitch wasn't in the way. And it's just like when Ninja left Twitch, right? And he went over to Mixer. And everybody else was like, and they went over to Mixer too. It kind of, like, did anyone stay? Because through my little, like, circle of friends that I see on Twitter every now and again, not many people stayed on Mixer. A lot of people said that they were going to Mixer. And then, like, a couple weeks later, they were like, I'm back on Twitch again. Or, like, they just went back on Twitch and didn't say anything. It's like, yeah, I fucking knew you would do that. And I feel like at the end of the day, you knew that too. And that's kind of that's kind of why I feel a little bit bad for Mixer. Is, again, second fiddle. And I don't know. Like, will Mixer ever step out of that at one point? Who's to say, really? You know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not a bad platform. You know what I mean? Like, there's obviously pros and cons to Mixer, and there's just like how there's pros and cons to YouTube and pros and cons to Twitch. You know what I mean? And I just feel as though that Mixer as a whole is just that platform that, like, everyone's just sort of gonna look at and then just be like, maybe sometime in the future, and then they just, like, never will, which kind of sucks, you know? And I just feel as though that, you know, Mixer, man, I mean, listen, it's just, what can I say about Mixer? I can't really say much because I don't really, like, go on the platform, but, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Hold on, let's go on Mixer right now. Mixer Ninja, wow. Is it Mixer.com? It is, okay. I mean, it's essentially the same as, like, Twitch. You got the front page, you got the You know, you got the partnered Mixer streamers and stuff like that. You got the categories. You got the small community streamers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, again, like it's nothing like super duper different and everything like that. You know what I mean? And from what I'm seeing, it's about like the same thing. But everyone's using like, what is this anyway? What's that? I don't know what that is. I think yeah, everyone's kind of using like bit. I mean, it's the whole bit system is there. It's just like a different name for it. You know what I mean? And then everyone's using like stickers. I don't think those are emotes. I don't think those count. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they've got the what the fuck is it called? The thing. The scroll, like when you scroll down and you see the panels, there it is, Jesus Christ. So, you know, like they got the panels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they got I like that. I like how you can put your links in your panels too. That's really handy. Like, you know, they got the member and the verified and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So there's nothing like inherently different about Mixer. You know, there's nothing that Mixer does that stands out from Twitch, and that's, you know, is it bad? Not really. Is it good? Not really. Is Mixer ever gonna like find that one thing that Twitch doesn't have? Probably, but does that basically just mean that Twitch will just do it too, and then people will just stay on Twitch anyway? Maybe. So I mean, you know, Mixer is probably always going to be that like little brother, you know, and I mean, you can look at that however you want to. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Mixer and you like Mixer, great. I'm not saying go on Twitch. I know, I'm just saying that you can. I mean, from what I'm seeing, right? Mixer it's Mixer. You know, it's Mixer. That's really rude. But that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, people have become like partnered and stuff like that. So like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's Mixer. That seems so mean. I'm trying not to be mean, but that's all I can really say about Mixer, to be fairly honest. So, on that note, I mean, listen. What more can I say? It's Twitch. It's not Twitch. That's me. It's just Twitch's little brother. That's all I can really say. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's got all the same mechanics. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not much it can do. If it's got everything that Twitch has, what's making it different? That's why everybody's on Twitch. I don't know. Don't listen. Don't fucking don't look at me. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. On that note, I'm gonna end this episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because I certainly enjoyed making it. If you want to catch more content like this, be sure to like the video and subscribe. And I'll be catching you guys in the next one.